guys, I'm Rebecca and these are my reviews, and I have a cool leg massager here. This was sent to me by Terelax. I actually reviewed their foot massager a while ago, so I will link that video in the description as well if you want to check that one out. So this one is a full leg massager. It is a compression massager, meaning that it basically has bags that fill up with air and squeeze your, it goes up to your thighs, around your knee, and over your foot as well. It doesn't have those like balls or nubbin things in there that kind of roll and massage you that way. So there's nothing in there that's like hard and pushing. It's just a nice squeeze. I was about to say gentle, but it has different intensity levels and not all of them are that gentle. So let me just walk you through the whole system and show you all of it and tell you my personal experience with it and pros and cons as I see them. Okay, so it has these two leg bits and they are connected with these wires that connect to the remote, which does stay connected the whole time. So, you know, you can't just like throw this across the room. And then it plugs in. This is detachable here, and it's just a basic plug unit like this. On the remote, it has the power button, which also adjusts the intensity level. You have the mode. It does have 3 modes. You can do all over pressure, you can do just the feet or just the legs, and it has a heat button as well, which is nice because I like having that added aspect of heat being involved in the compression massage. Okay, so it does have a label right here. There's an L and an R on this one, so you know which leg is which. These are all attached with Velcro, so do be careful with what you are wearing, because if you have a material that the Velcro will stick to and ruin, that would be upsetting. So just be mindful of that there is a lot of Velcro on this. Okay, so you unhook all of these things. Lots of Velcro. I was a little concerned just the length of this and how it would adjust to different bodies. You know, if you have thicker or thinner legs, longer or shorter legs, how well is it going to adjust? The Velcro does, you know, I mean, does allow some variance. Now, for reference sake, I'm about 5'9", and this fits my legs just fine. But if I were maybe 6'4", it might fit a little differently. Again, you can kind of adjust. The foot section is open, so if you have really big feet, your toes can hang out the bottom and it's not that big of a deal. So you put your foot in, and I would say always start at the bottom. So you put your foot in and then just attach the Velcro. I have had issues with the Velcro coming undone, especially on my feet, and I think that's mostly because I tend to not Velcro it correctly. So make sure that you're really lining it up, because it will come undone if you don't get it lined up properly. And you want to get this on as snugly as possible when you first put it on. It doesn't have to be super tight because it will fill up with air. And like I said, on different intensity levels, it can really fill up with air and get super tight. But you know, get it as snug as you can, comfortably. And then you can wrap it around your lower leg, calf area. And then it has a knee section, which is nice. And I feel like this fits my leg perfectly. Okay, and then around the thigh. Okay, so that's how you put it on. Now you can use this, because see, you can bend in this fairly easily. So if you wanted to like use this while you were sitting down in a chair or at your desk or even on the couch or something like that, you absolutely could. I did that once and I did not like the way it felt, because I felt like my, like all of the blood was pooling down in my feet and my feet got really uncomfortable. So what I like to do is either lay flat on the bed, which is why I'm on the bed right now, or even put a pillow under my feet so that my legs are elevated a little bit. Because for me, I like, you know, I'm on my feet all day, I do exercise and all of that, and I tend to get swollen in my feet and ankles. You know, by the end of the day, a lot of times my toes look like little sausages. I also have knee issues, and so I want the circulation coming back down away from my legs. So I like elevating while I'm doing this, but you don't have to. It's totally personal preference. Okay, so now that I have it plugged in, I'm gonna press the power button and this lights up and immediately starts going. So right now I have it on pressing, which does the entire legs and feet. I'm also gonna turn on the heat, and the heat has 3 settings as well. And then the intensity, again, you hit it with the power button and you can do low, medium, or high. And then you can feel it start to inflate. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to see it getting bigger. I'm sure you can hear this. It is kind of a loud buzzing. So for the pressing, it basically goes on and off in longer spaces. And then for kneading, which is just the legs, this particular short spurts annoys me. And so I usually just do the pressing, which is the whole feet and legs anyway, which is my favorite mode. I do also like just the feet. And it calls it Shiatsu, but it's really just, you know, that compression massaging. But you can feel it in different areas. So right now it's more on like my heel ankle area, and then it'll kind of move to my feet and toes. So it is in different sections, and it, you know, fills up and releases in different sections. So it is, you know, kind of like being gently squeezed in different areas. But you can see, like, this blows up really big. That's a big air pack. Oh, my knees are getting nice and toasty warm. I feel like this could be useful for anybody. It's kind of that thing I didn't know I needed until I had it, and now I love having it around. It feels really nice. It's very relaxing. And like I said, with the different intensities, it can get really intense. So if you are a sensation junkie, which I often am, and you like that really tough, nearly painful kind of a sensation, put it on the high intensity and you will absolutely, I mean, there was at one point where I was like, okay, I think I need to take this down a notch, which I almost never do. Or if you don't like that, it does have the lighter intensity, you know, and a medium, so you can kind of play with it and see what works best for you. And some days will be different than others. You know, sometimes you need a little more intensity, some days you need a little less. Also, it would be good because of that heating mode and the compression and stuff, if you are an athlete, or if you just, you know, have a long day ahead of you or something. This could also be something that you do to, like, just warm up your body to get ready to go do stuff, because you're also getting that circulation going and the massage that feels really nice. You're getting all warmed up. It's great. So it's great for relaxation. It's great for warm-ups. It's great for, you know, just like getting the circulation back in your legs after sitting all day, or maybe being on your feet all day. Like I said, my favorite way to do it is with like a pillow or something propped under my feet so that I can get that circulation drained back down this way, especially when I am feeling swollen. So this unit, you can get it on Amazon or from the Terelax website. It is $145.99, something like that. Of course, prices always vary. Who knows when you're watching this video? So I will leave a link in the description box. You guys can check it out. I also have a discount code. I think it's only like 10%, but hey, every little bit helps, right? So if you wanted to get this for yourself, I really, like I said, it's one of those things that I didn't know I needed until I had it, and now I freaking love it. I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and it's just been so nice. And it would make an amazing gift as well if you know somebody who needs to get off their feet, or is always complaining about their legs, their knees, their feet. They have poor circulation, anything like that. You know, it could be great for anybody. So pros, it feels really great. It absolutely helps with circulation. I love the heating element to it. I do think that it is fairly adjustable. It's not going to fit everybody, of course, because we're all shaped differently, but I think that for the most part it would fit the majority of people, I guess, because it is adjustable. It is a bit wonky, you know, just having the 2 separate legs and the cords and the power cable, but it's not that difficult to manage. It's just, you know, slightly awkward and wonky with all of the cables. And as far as storage goes, it came in a cardboard box, which of course in my house immediately got recycled. I don't even know what happened to it. It just disappeared. So you could keep it in that box. It's fairly smallish, so you would kind of have to jam it in there. Or you could just like throw it in a bag, or if you have, you know, some special place you know, it does actually get compact. When you're done using it, because of the scary Velcro, I highly recommend putting it back together. Just, you know, for the safety of all your stuff. You know, you don't want to accidentally ruin anything. I harp on this because I've ruined so many things with Velcro, just like in the laundry and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, just Velcro it back up, and then it does kind of fold up, you know, so you can, it's not that bad. I mean, that's one leg, so you can put the legs together or put them side by side. And it is easy to get in and out of, which I appreciate. So I will leave all of the information in the description box for you guys. I do think that this is an awesome product. Again, it is just compression, but I like the way that it has separate bags all over, and it kind of, you know, fills in different areas, so it's not just squeeze, let go, it's different areas that are getting squeezed at a time. And I don't feel like at any point it was in one spot for too long, if that makes sense, you know, where it's not just like squeezing and never letting go. It squeezes and then lets go, but it's also like, I've had other compression massagers that don't get tight enough, or that just squeeze a little bit and you're like, wait, stay there for a second longer. I like that it has different modes, so if you just want to do your feet for a while, or you just want to do your legs for a while and give your feet a break or something like that, it does have those different modes. I love that it has the heating aspect. So I think that pretty much covers it. Check out the description box for all of that sort of information, as well as my discount code. Don't forget to use that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!